Welcome back to the Unfiltered Social Worker. I am Essenice. I am coming to you today with just a little bit more information as to how I maneuver every day as a social worker in this medical field. I share a workspace, and at times it can be frustrating if you're not prepared, if you don't have the things that allows you to really do your job in a very effective way. I am an organized nut. I also like office supplies. And so when I had my own space that was, my space that I didn't have to share, my desk was always organized with a lot of different neat things that just kept me alert and kept me motivated in completing the task at hand. And so sharing a workspace has been a major adjustment for me, but I realized I've always liked to have my things in a mobile way. My full-time job as an entrepreneur, I am mobile. I am not in an office setting. And so with working at the hospital, I am able to still stay organized and mobile at the same time with everything that I utilize for the job. And so I just wanted to share some of the things that I currently utilize um, on a daily basis or whenever I come in on my shift. This is my luggage. Yes, this is my luggage. I'm proud of this luggage. If you can see, it is this color. It has wheels. It's not too big, not too small. And I'm able to organize everything that I need in there. And so the first thing is my front pocket zipper. I'm just going to start here. Here you'll see a host of different things. I have my pens that's in this compartment here. So when I run out of ink, and I'm going to show you my little pouch as well. So when I run out of my ink, I'm able to go immediately to my stash of pens. It helps me a great deal. I also have highlighters. I love highlighters. Okay. You probably couldn't see that. All right. So first up is when you open this, you see a lot of different things that I have pretty much organized in this section. Here you'll see that I have a host of pens here. It's important for me to have great writing pens because that allows me to have great penmanship. I believe in that wholeheartedly. And so I have my pen stash here. I also have highlighters here because I do have to highlight some things. I have Post-it notes here. I carry a stapler, and currently it's on my desk, but I have a stapler that I utilize along with some purple staples that I am using. I also house my my charger, phone charger, tablet charger, and some other little things that's in here. There's a lot in here, and it's kind of heavy, so I'm not going to continue to hold it. I have tape that I may use from time to time. I keep this particular pouch, envelope pouch, that has my personal information as far as my business. And so here I have my brochures, and I'm trying to see, do I have some updated? These are, I think, my old ones, but they're still informative. So these are my brochures that I utilize from time to time. Just to make sure that I have it on hand in case I do need to pass that information on. I also keep my business cards in there as well. So I just kind of threw that in this pouch. Let's see, one of my pens escaped where it needs to be. In one of these other pouches, I keep my emergency stash of lotion just in case it's not in my purse. Or if I decide to carry a smaller bag, I have some little snacks, some turkey sticks that I think I'm going to eat one right now. But I have some of those little stashed for when I'm just kind of hungry. Looks like some more business cards, Post-it notes, and this little sound thing that I got from a giveaway. I haven't pulled that out yet, but I'm going to pull that out. I forgot it was in here, but I have it in my bag as well. So I like my mobile office. Let me pull out my Post-it notes. I have these. I have to have my assortment of colors of Post-it notes. I have my lined Post-it notes here and here. So I love Post-it notes on the job. I also have my business Post-it notes. So I have that. You can see the website. Let's see here. Yeah, an assortment of things in this particular front pocket. Also, there is another pocket. Let's see if I can push this. This has like maybe some of my toiletry stuff in here if I may need some things. Forks, plastic forks. If I forget, or spoons, or whatever the case is, I usually just put that in that compartment. And it looks like I have some rings if I decide to do some note cards and what have you. I have these rings that I am keeping in here just in case. So I have that in here. Yeah. With this particular thing, I have some spray. And it's not necessarily for the bathroom, but just when I need a pick-me-up of something, smelling something good. And then I also have my poopery. Poopery. It's important to have that. You know, it's not healthy for you to hold it until you get home, especially if you work 20-hour shifts. That's not good. So I have that in the front compartment. Then I have this nice size compartment that I open up here. And it opens up just like any other type of luggage. And in order for it not to go all the way over, I do have it snapped on the sides. Here I have a Ziploc bag of black gloves that I utilize because I like the gloves that are snug. It also has a compartment here for folders. So I have like just some work that I'm currently just making sure that I have here. Then it has this back compartment that I use for a lot of different things. I have an umbrella just in case it starts raining. And I may not have known that that was in the forecast. I have a seat cover. Yes, people, I have a seat cover that I put on the chair that I'm sitting in. I usually have a couple of bottles of water. You need to drink your water. You need to stay hydrated while you're at work. And so I usually just go ahead and put about 3 of these size bottles in my bag, as well as my micro band. That's always here. I'm pulling stuff that's currently on the desk that I've used. So I have my micro band. I also have another Ziploc bag that houses my... let me try to get it. That houses my Clorox wipes. That's important to have on the job too. Because when you're sharing a space, you need to keep it clean. I don't care if it's COVID or not. It's important to keep the area clean because not everybody practice cleanliness at all. And so that's pretty much my mobile office. I put everything in there that I need to be successful with my job. And I absolutely love it. I truly, truly love it. Another thing that I carry, 2 other things I'm going to mention. I do have this particular paper holder. I utilize that to make sure I'm able to see things rather quickly, or if I need to type, of course, I do have that available. My other favorite thing is my pen pouch. Oh my goodness, I've gone through so many different pouches, and this is the smallest one because I do have a really big one that I've used in the past, and I usually put it in my backpack. But with this pen pouch houses, I don't know how many pens is in here right now, and I'm just going to try to give you a brief little overview of what's in here. I am a Sharpie pen nut. So I'm going to pull out all of the Sharpie pens that I have so that you can just see how obsessed I am. And oh yes, I had to make sure I said that correctly. Sharpie pens. Yes, Sharpie pens. Let's see. And it all depends on the mood that I am in that particular day, that will encourage me to write with the Sharpie pens. All right. So these are all the pens. Do you need all of these pens on the workspace? I don't know, but I know I do. Some days, right now, my favorite pen to write with are the metal barrel Sharpie pens. These pens are just, they flow very well. They don't bleed. The ink in the darkness is just what I like. And so these pens are the black ink. I'm trying to refill. These barrels are not worth throwing away at all. If you can find a refill, which is what I'm on the search for, the hunt for, that's great to have. But right now, I have these in the black ink. And at once upon a time, we could write in blue, but they changed it. So now I'm just writing in my black. But every now and then, for my own personal notes, I will write in the blue. I use, and I'm going to share the nice pens as well. So I utilize these. Uh-oh, this unscrewed up or unscrewed a little bit. I utilize these particular S-Gel Sharpie pens for my patients when I'm getting them admitted to the facility. I also have to have my Sharpie pens because I might have to mail something or write something that I want a little bit bolder when I'm taking notes and things of that nature, or sharing information for my coworkers. I will. And I didn't realize I had all these in there. There's a lot that's in this pouch. So yeah. Next up, I think Sharpie is number 2. Sharpie pens is number 2 on the list. Number 1 happens to be my Pilot pens. I absolutely, not a day goes by that I don't like get happy and excited about my Pilot pens. Does one need all of these pens at work? I don't know, but I know I do. And so I have all of these Pilot pens for a reason. When I really want something or really want to write small and crisp and bold, this razor pen that is the Pilot Razor .2 pen. Oh, wow. Check out the point on this. If it focuses, I don't know. This pen, the point on here is absolutely superb. And when it is fresh and flowing well, I just love to write with it. So I have it in black, I have it in blue, as well as red, because at times I have to write with a red ink pen. I also love the Pilot Razor point. This is the first one. So you have the 2, which is the, I think more of the 0.05. Is it 0.05? I believe it is. I always have to try to remember, but I think it is the 0.05, and then you have the 0.07. This is the 0.07. These pens, oh my gosh. When I tell you, and I just have all colors. Of course, I have duplicates. The way that these write, these are great note-taking. And this is not the 0.7. This is still a 0.5 or something to that, 0.05. But the way that the ink flows out of it and the tip of it is just, oh, I just love it. I can't express how much I love these pens. And so it helps me to be effective on my job. Then every now and then I'll throw a Bic in there, because the Bic, I might need a ballpoint pen. And I love Bic. I love this old, golden old style pen. This is the Crystal, Crystal 1.6 millimeter ballpoint. And I failed to recognize that I also have this Sharpie highlighter, as well as this other Sharpie pen, because I don't think that was included in my, I only showed the retractable pens, but this one is just another pen. I also have to have highlighters now, not highlighters. I also have to have whiteout. I know. We're doing paperwork. We're not supposed to use whiteout. And honestly, I don't. But in certain instances, when it's not work related or it's not some type of documentation that's going to be heavily audited, I will utilize this particular whiteout. And it really doesn't matter. I just like this. I don't like liquid. I think for me, years, many moons ago, probably in the late 90s, when this type of whiteout came out, I was ecstatic. I was like, I don't have to wait for it to dry. And so I don't use liquid. I also have this particular pen when I was looking for a very small point. And this one may be dried out, but it's the Copic multi-liner. I think artists particularly use this particular pen, but I was writing in my calendar with it. So let's see. That is pretty much this little old pouch. All of that was in this little pouch. It zips up. It does have eyes on it. It's called a Munstar. There is an app that goes to this, and I forgot. I did it the first time that I purchased it, but this particular pouch actually zips all the way around. It does some things, and I'm going to go ahead and be daring right now and take it all apart, but it unzips like that. I don't know why anybody will really want to do that, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I did it. At first, I thought I wouldn't be able to get it back, and now I feel like, okay, I did it. So it zips, and it houses all of these pens. So let me gather every pen, marker, what have you, in my hands, because I do need 2 hands. So all of these pens is in it. It goes into this little pouch. Wonderful, along with my whiteout. And I forgot to mention my staple puller. I have to have that. Working in a shared environment, a lot of things can come up missing, because everybody's sharing things. I don't want to share my supplies, so I have my stapler. I have my nice stapler, and I have all the pens galore, and I'm never in the conversation as to where is such and such, where is the stapler, where is the staple puller, because I have my own. All right, I love this because I get to kind of just try to get everything back in here and zip it up, and it's all nice and snug. And then I put these items in my luggage when I'm getting ready to leave. I am so happy with this. So this is my quick video about what it is that I utilize in a shared workspace, and how I'm able to be effective as the unfiltered social worker. Stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.